You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Convergence, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of Convergence.
Woohoo! Shock talk.
Presented by Saturday Night Gaming. Where we last left off, we had the party split and then split again.
To be fair, I'm all in one piece.
Yeah, did we split any individual members of the party, or did we just split the party?
So far, all the members are still together,
Okay.
themselves.
Yes.
There was this guy with a black crown on that got another person inside of it and it blew up. It turned into yucky goop.
Yes, that did happen.
Is that why the lake is cursed?
Nope.
That's for other reasons.
That's cursed for other
That's for other reasons. Which we'll get to that in a moment. So, where we last left off, we had Asami, who was split off from the party there, as initially half the party disappeared into a bright flashing light. And then Asami was left to travel the stairs while everybody else traveled the river.
Technically, I think foxes don't like to get wet.
Well, that's probably your preference.
That's what it is.
Not a fish.
But then we have Fedora 2.
Is that an insult?
I don't know, is it Fedora 2 still? I mean, didn't you get a new hat?
It's a Fedora 2. Right now I'm wearing a crown of... Is it obsidian? Yeah.
It's Obsidian King
Obsidian.
Fedora 2.
Obsidian
So you're
2.
a Fedora Royale.
Yeah. I'm a Fedora. I still have the Fedora at the moment.
Yeah. And then we have Grabnar, and we have Mako.
Woohoo!
They're
a
in-
hole in the ground.
Are in a pool of water. Dark pool of water. Dark water.
I could see in the dark. I think. Yeah. I'm doing better at that now.
But before we jump in and continue that journey here, let's go ahead and go around and introduce ourselves. Starting over here on my left.
My name is John. My character's name may be Obsidian 2, but it's actually Fedora 2 right now. But yeah, that's it. You know who he is.
I'm Ronnie. I'll be playing Grabnar the Grim tonight. And he is currently in a lake. And he also got a new staff.
Yeah.
So I get to see what this staff does.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure he's going to whack somebody with it.
There's a serpent staff, too.
I'm Quinn. I am playing Soul, and I am not in a lake right now. I'm nice and dry, I think.
We'll see.
Nice and dry. For the moment.
There's time. I'm Laura. I am playing Sky Captain Ari, and I am also not in a lake.
For now.
For now.
Not it.
I am Casey, and I'm playing Asami. And I have a ring that I don't know what does it do. And I have a flask of special fountain water
That you do know.
that I
What
do
it
know
do.
what happens.
I do know what it do.
I know what it do.
That fine
What that flash?
What'd it do?
I guess that leaves me. I am Tony, and I'll be playing the gigantic shark man, Mako, Thomas Mako. Call me Fringy, call me your worst nightmare. Just don't call me late for dinner. Of course, I'm floating in a pool of water with somebody with warm blood pumping through the veins, and we'll see what happens there.
You know,
Roddy looked over at Chad like, no, he's a robot.
if you combine her powers of wind and then you being in the water, Sharknado.
I'm waiting for it. Currently, I'm hunting the de-sharkening device that I believe is in the chest about 15 feet above my head. If it's not there, I keep finding it somewhere else. The little girl Scully told me all about it. When I put her head on that weird corpse.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You did meet a little spirit girl. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll start off here with Asami here on level 2. As you travel down the stairs, you see kind of the same setup as you did on level 1, with the way the stairs go down, and then there's like the stone railing that goes around the center of the room there, and of course it leads off to other paths. And as soon as you hit the bottom of the stairs, you see a bright white light that appears in 2 spots. And then it begins to take shape. And you recognize the shapes. You recognize the Soul and then the Captain Ari.
Hello.
Where did you go?
I went here. Where did you go?
You weren't here the whole time.
Can you prove it? Maybe I was in that light right on the torch on the wall.
I don't know what your powers are, so I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. I exist in all fire and all burning things.
She don't.
I don't know her deal.
Well, me neither, really. So
You're Ari, right?
I'm Ari. Yeah.
Is the big bat guy still with you?
The bad guy? No.
Yeah, what about Mr. Machine Gun Punch?
Oh no.
You know, my jaw has clicking sound ever since then. I'm pretty sure he messed it up.
Well, you blasted an entire village out of existence.
They were
Like
demons.
a week after
They
we
were
had
possessed.
saved it.
You're in the middle of this as they're arguing between you, with you in the
How
middle.
many times? But you know what? I made amends.
I just
sacrificed
kind of keep.
myself.
I walk towards. I can't really see. My eyesight is bad. I can't really see that.
Blow up the map. Make it bigger.
Blow
for
up as
people
in
with
make
poor
bigger,
eyesight.
not as in blow up.
Yeah. So it's like, all right,
Don't tell Soul to blow the map up.
Let me put C4 on back of
I'm
TV.
All right.
just gonna blow all of us off the map.
First, as you are starting taking the surroundings here, everybody smells as the air reeks of rotting flesh.
Gross.
It's been a
So
while.
you enter and you're like, what is that?
Don't take no deep breaths. We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
And then the
no
walls are engraved with faces of devils,
What kind of
including a statue down there that you see as soon as you hit the bottom of the stairs. You can see line of sight.
Do
Then, of course, there's a pathway over here, and then you see stairs over there that lead down across
As
the way.
they're arguing, I go to look at the statue.
Okay. I blow up one town, and everybody loses their mind.
I'm gonna look at some of these engravings of the demon faces.
Do I recognize any of these things?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Do any of them look like what I would understand to be like Ukai and stuff like that?
They just look
Correct.
like anyone I know.
You have... Did you? Yeah, you did experience... You've experienced the Olkai before. A long time ago.
Yeah.
That's where you met the orc. You didn't
Oh
like.
yeah.
Technically, so would have Asami. Because some of the demons they fought were essentially
Okay.
Ukai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you do recognize these as Olkai.
Oh, great. Jeez, I keep telling. Oh my god, not these guys again. Alright. I know what to do. We got to beat them until they don't get up anymore.
What the carved faces? We have to beat the
No,
faces?
but I'm assuming that like, if there's Ukai pictures here in the temple,
You want to investigate? Go ahead and roll.
that is a 13.
13.
I'm willing to bet there are Ukai about.
18.
18.
12.
God,
Well,
I hope
as you two are having a conversation, you kind of follow the inscriptions. You see a giant sculpture all the way down here
Oh.
that Asami is getting close to and investigating.
Don't touch anything. You might not be here anymore if you do.
It's a giant head of an Olkai.
Oh, great. Oh, wait. Don't kiss it. Do not get lips near that.
I don't think that was her first thought.
You know, look, look, Ari. We traveled with people who kissed a ring of a strange man.
I did not do that.
Congratulations, you're smarter than the rest of us.
You said a ring? I got a ring. You want to kiss it?
You learn from your mistakes. Don't kiss the stone.
Do you want to kiss the ring?
No. I made that mistake
I have a
once.
cube. You want to kiss that?
Oh, never mind.
I made that mistake once. Never again.
So the statue of this Olkai's head, by the way, you see the mouth is like gaping open.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, and what you see is that this room here, on the floor are carvings, what appears to be of people, humanoids, that are being tortured in various ways. And on top of that, you hear very distinctively screams of agony, of screeches. You hear someone calling out for help.
Do you hear squelching wetly?
No.
Oh, okay. Can't be that bad yet.
And it's coming from the mouth.
Are we all hearing this, or is she just hearing this?
Just her right now.
Okay.
You see, as you guys look on at her, you kind of see that she's kind of like mesmerized, almost like she's somewhat in a trance.
Can I approach her? Can I approach her?
Yeah, you guys can approach while she.
Don't touch.
Don't touch the person or
Don't touch
just
the person.
Okay, well, listen.
That happened to me where I had a script of like stuff and I picked it up and I was immediately knocked out. Then someone went and ran over to me and touched me and immediately got knocked out.
Blast lightning at it.
That happened.
You're gonna blast
Don't
lightning
do
at
that.
the devil
Don't
face.
touch her.
The old Kai face.
Sounds like home.
All right, go ahead and roll.
So I roll my D20.
Using your sword, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you roll your d20. Use your martial skill.
Nine.
All right. So, lightning flies from your sword as you swing.
Yeah.
And it goes through the mouth, and it almost like it enters into like a void, so to speak, because it just disappears. All right.
Mhm.
But then, out of it, bats.
Oh, great.
Make an evasion roll.
Are these bats that we can see, or are these?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was
You
like, are
guys
these
see
just
bats.
like mind bats, or are these physical
No.
bats?
You see them pour out of the mouth, and then they cover the entire room. Almost like it's like shrouded in darkness from the amount of bats there are.
Great.
Luckily, you two are not in the room.
But we are close enough to hear/see all of the bats.
Yes. Yeah, you're about 5-10 feet from it. As you guys are approaching. Whoa!
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
And all of a sudden, she like disappears as you see these bats just cover the whole room.
Disappears as in disappears.
Like you can't see her anymore
Okay,
because of the amount of bats there are.
so she's concealed. Like she didn't just go poof.
Right? She didn't just.
Yeah.
But you see her, and all of a sudden the bats start obstructing your view, concealing her.
8.
8.
Although I'm wondering, I picked up Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
Does that help in any way?
Not for this one, no.
Okay.
Good question, though. You're going to roll armor.
Explorer's a good one. I almost picked that one up.
One.
All right. You take 4 damage as the bats swarm you, and you feel these pricks upon you, these tiny little pricks over and over and over.
Are they biting?
Mm-hmm.
Does any of them feel like poison? Or I shouldn't be asking because it's not me, but still.
Should we go in and get her?
Gentlemen first.
Alright. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this.
I've seen how deadly bats can be.
What's more deadly though, the bats or me?
I don't know. If you're gonna light everything on fire, I don't think I want to be in the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh look, all the fire people are here.
Right?
It's okay.
I've got in the water.
I've got resistance to fire.
I mean,
maybe I won't die.
I'm gonna use.
I only got 7. I'm changing dice.
I'm gonna use a quintessence to do his. So some of the verbiage is outdated, but to do his cloak of flame, which just coats his body in flame.
Yeah.
It gives him immunity to fire damage and resistance to cold.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Any creature that moves within close range of him for the first turn on a turn or ends its turn there takes 7 points of fire damage.
All right, yeah.
You can also dial that down because, like I said, this is very old.
No, I got you. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just go with let's see. We'll go duration of a minute, and we'll do D6 damage.
Okay. So yeah, he does that. And he starts walking through.
Mm-hmm.
Just
activating. Well, as you swing your sword to activate the flames, one of the bats actually grabs a hold of it, and then as it does, and just kind of swings your sword and off balances it, you see that the bat's mouth opens, and then tentacle comes out of it, and then it starts trying to wrap itself around your throat as you wildly swing your sword away from you. Then just as that happens, everything just starts lighting up a little bit more as this figure on fire walks into the bats, and then you just start seeing flames.
Hello.
Roll damage.
Are we having fun yet?
No, Bartok.
Who happens to be a bat?
Yeah.
I spare any white bat.
He speaks their language.
They give him a kick, sir. I think all of a sudden I'm going to try to grab the one that's trying to, like, choke her.
Mm-hmm.
Try to grab it.
Okay. Well, we're going to roll your damage first for stepping into the area.
You said D6?
Yeah, D6, because that's going to burn them.
It's a 5.
Nicely done. You clear out about a quarter of them.
Oh, look, they're like roasted little rodents.
He's positively glowing.
And you see him glowing. You can see her somewhat. She's like partially concealed at this point because the amount of bats have gone down.
Okay.
Alright, you can start coming in behind me, just don't get too close.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can roll your actual action to like grab the bat and do damage, all that.
15.
Alright. Roll damage again.
3.
Nice. So you grab that bat and you just barbecue it. And as more bats continue to swarm, they start falling as they catch fire and flames. And
like a bug zapper.
yeah, you're drawing them in.
So the bats, are they still flooding out of the mouth of the thing, or have they just kind of, like all of them have come out and they're just swirling? Okay.
Get a D10 by the way and dial it down to 9.
Nope.
He seems to be super effective.
Yeah. Like, I've got fire. If I wanted to light a sword on fire, I could certainly do that.
So, use Fire Blast.
Everyone's just gonna light things on fire today. I might do that.
Solar.
I don't know that I could attack a whole bunch of bats at once. I don't have like a move for that or anything, but maybe that's something I could do. Just take a swing. There's so many of them.
You don't have an AoE, yeah.
No, I don't really have an AoE because I'm, Maybe I should get one of those.
Stab your sword in the ground and...
Yeah.
I mean, I have one with my hammer, but...
Yeah, that's true.
I have 3. Actually, I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright. You don't have to do anything, Ari, if you don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm very effective in this situation. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Soul seems to be handling it and helping.
I operate better with single targets, I think.
Alright. The amount of bats have gone down considerably.
Like, all I was trying to do was help this person I heard screaming. And then these bats appeared.
I didn't hear anyone screaming.
I did.
Okay. Where did you hear it from?
In there.
Inside the stone face.
Yeah.
You heard screaming from stone face, and you approached it?
Screaming of like...
So, like,
and it said
starts
help.
cursing in, like, high Velotion, and just like, oh... You don't go do that stuff. That's, like, cursed. You're cursed now, probably. Maybe.
No.
Did you touch it?
No.
Okay, good. Maybe not cursed. Oh, I remembered when I was young.
Pretty sure she's older than you.
No, I'm pretty sure Soul's like a couple thousand years old by this point.
Maybe.
Right? He'd be like, yeah.
What do you do, Asami?
Um,
Try to do fire again? It seems to be super effective. He's clearing him out with it, so.
Just stand here.
uh,
I smell popcorn.
You do smell that, actually, Ari. Is a stench of basically barbecued bats.
But not bats, like tentacle bats.
Right.
Burned hair.
So it even has a worse smell to it.
So it's like burnt hair /
leathery-
octopus.
Right.
Like
Leathery
just general putrid
I guess I'll
stench.
try fire.
In addition
again.
to the rotten smell from corpses.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, not... Well,
Of course, Soul feels at home.
I can do chain lightning.
If she's doing chain lightning, I definitely don't want to be in the room.
Well, it's a different kind of chain lightning.
It
Okay.
makes me miss Dobro. The smell.
Go for it. It's a spell you have, right?
No, it's just part
Off
of...
the sword?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Go for it.
Not with that. There we go. 15, 17.
17.
So yeah, it just hops from bat to bat.
Yeah. And yeah, you successfully set up the arc now that you have a little breathing room from the bats. And you strike with the first one, and then from there it just leaps. And then the combination of your lightning chaining off each creature plus his fire, you basically clear the entire room.
Fire and lightning.
Who would have known?
I
Okay,
literally
now
have swords that
can we...
fire and lightning.
So you said not to touch the statue.
That is my professional opinion. I wouldn't touch it, but you know, I can't stop you if you want to. You know, do what makes you happy.
Do I hear the screaming anymore?
No.
Okay. And then I don't want to explore anymore, and I go down the hall to that way.
Down that way?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I look at the statue?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not trying to touch it. I just
Please
want to
don't
like
touch
take
it.
a closer
You could
look.
get possessed, and then we might have to kill you.
Maybe it says something on it. Maybe it's got
Maybe it
like a
says, "Don't
symbol
touch
or
me."
an engraving or like,
Like, don't touch me.
Don't touch me.
made in Italy.
Maybe it has, carved into it how you fool. You touched me. You are
The
cursed
statue
now.
came with a warning. It says, don't touch me. We must touch it.
It's engraved this side up.
So
it's engraved. Team Lift.
So down from where I am, is there anything else, or is that just a balcony area?
It's just a balcony area, and then of course there's stairs.
Okay. Because I think I would probably just...
Oh, you actually do find at the bottom there. This is a metal door.
Thulgrim!
Open hallway, metal door, stairs.
No, I was just... Because he likes to smash doors. I would like to...
Thulgrim smash. Whoa.
I mean, I could raise just a little.
I don't know what you do besides fire a blaze.
Well, you know, I make a mean roasted fish.
Yes, make a check. Investigation.
There might not be anything.
What are you doing, Sol?
there, but I'm curious. 12.
His best judgment would probably tell him to avoid that, just because if it has Olkai all over it, he knows like that's...
I'm not gonna touch it.
I'm not talking about you touching it. He has soul. What are you doing?
I know.
The thought process.
Yeah.
But it's got Olkai all over it, so he knows that they're nothing but trouble, so he'd probably be like, yeah, I'm going to go the other way. Don't want to have to fight the Fingerbeard again. Or something adjacent.
He's like, I've had no strange things happen for today.
I punched one Chaos God's eye out, and that's all. It's enough. I don't want to do it again.
What you got there, Ari? So from what you can tell, the statue, it was at one point enchanted, but it seems that magic has left it
Recently?
Like just now.
There's still, the residue and resonance of the magic there, but recent, yes.
So possibly, the magic is what triggered all the bats, and now that the bats are gone, it's done. Or the magic is this screaming that she heard in her head, and whatever the magic is still in her head. We don't know.
That's true.
So,
isn't this fun?
And if you try to detect her, it's like there's magic everywhere.
magic.
Because she's magical.
But,
yep.
And this is just an out of character question in general. Would her magic source, I guess, have a different feel to it than the magic of this realm?
That could be a check, yes. But however, it's going to be more difficult than normal because you have to decipher between the different magic types.
Okay.
Since she is from another realm.
That's interesting to know, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a thing we're trying to figure
If you have room, it's like nacho cheese Dorito flavor versus sour cream and onion if it's not.
Back down here. So, Sami, you could continue down there, stairs, or check out the metal door. Up to you. That's a ceiling block, by the way, at the very end. The ceiling kind of like caved in. There's a huge block right there.
Okay. Well, I could see down there. I don't want to go down there yet. I'll go around the balcony, past the metal door, down the stairs. To that second level.
Okay, yeah. So you're on the second level, so that'll take you down to the third level.
Oh, third level.
If that's where you want to go.
Keep following her. I could try to destroy the blockage, but... Is there any way to look past the blockage, like any kind of little hole or crack?
Well, I mean, it's just rubble blocking your path there. You could try to destroy the rubble if you have something that can destroy it.
Like my hammer?
Like your hammer.
Let's try it.
Ari, what do you do while he does this? Run and hide.
Stay out of the way.
Yeah, you kind of walk around to this point. As you see him take off down the hall, he sees something, he throws his hammer in his hand real quick, and just takes off down the hall.
Flying leap.
15.
Running start.
Yeah.
Just start,
I duck around the corner as I
it.
see the imminent impact.
15.
Big, I'm just expecting this big turret of fire to come launching out of the hallway.
Melt it to nothing.
So yeah, your hammer strikes true, it activates, and when it does, it basically turns that rubble into like molten rock. As large amounts of energy just travels down the hallway, and Ari just kind of steps over to the around the corner as
the path is cleared now.
As she's halfway down the stairs. Mm-hmm. Are you just gonna continue down the stairs? Mm-mm. Or you can go back up?
Mm-hmm. But to be careful stepping over molten rock, kind of like tiptoes.
Yeah, I'll follow him now.
It's a dead end.
Flips table.
Look what we found, guys. A dead end.
Hey!
Just kidding. It kind of is, actually. But.
Does it have a sarcophagus?
It does!
Ooh, a sarcophagus. Neat. They run up and touch it.
Ronnie.
No, don't touch it!
What was this about not touching stuff?
But this doesn't look like old kite thing.
The lotions, man.
Hey, I got that ring from a coffin thing.
Oh, cool. I like jewelry. Did I ever tell you about that time I kissed the ring?
No. You just said don't do it.
Pretty sure I mentioned that I did. And that story, but you know what?
Oh. Well, that's what that is.
Blink.
Alright, so. Yeah, so basically. This is what you see. And smell. So as you clear it.
And taste.
Well, I mean, you could.
Hopefully not taste.
You know what? You may actually taste it. Because it smells of fine wine.
I haven't had the drink in I don't know how long.
You feel like you're back at home.
It's a wine cellar.
I'm drawing a blank on the name of the tavern.
Now, as you can see here, it's a checkerboard marble floor. It's really nice. There's a coffin in the middle, or a sarcophagus, excuse me. And you see, which appears to be light, that's centered upon the sarcophagus.
Whoa. Are there thrones with crowns?
Nope.
What
we do see, though, are 4 gargoyles.
Right.
And the gargoyles are sitting there and they're placed, and then in front of them is kind of like this half circle stone that looks like it basically can hold something, you know, kind of like a fountain, or so to speak, you know, like what you found earlier on the previous level, you know. Of course, they're empty, but that's what you find.
Asami's thinking in her head, last time I did this, I ran away and got away with the treasure because there was another person in the room that could fight the things and I didn't want to, so I ran away.
I didn't bring my dragon with me, did I? I just realized that.
I don't think so.
I'm dragonless.
I think
I am
you left the
dragonless.
dragon.
No, yeah, I probably wouldn't bring him down here anyway. But.
Nice.
Are those hallways too, or is that just...
No, it's just a wall.
That's a thick
No,
wall.
I mean the...
Dang.
Oh, these? Yeah, these are hallways.
Okay.
They were truly dead ends as you pass by them.
Okay.
Which, I mean, I guess this room is a dead end.
I guess I'm gonna walk into the room.
That's where the dead is.
And it's the end.
And it's in it. It's the end. It will
I'm
be.
gonna make a.
What do you do, Soul?
I'm gonna head straight to the sarcophagus.
That sounds like a plan.
I'm gonna wait here while he goes charging into the room.
There's probably a
I'm
treasure
charging.
in there.
I'm walking.
I'm still.
Make an
Briskly.
evasion.
I'm expecting like pressure plates and like
Oh, we've already
projectiles
dealt with
launching at him.
that. That's already happened.
Well, yeah.
You know, I
So
don't
all the
wanna
more reason to
use
expect it to happen
My
again.
one favor, or my one favor. So I got an 8.
All right. So as you just stroll through, Ari spots something, but too late for you. As she's cautious, as you just go forward, she's like, "Wait!" And then she looks up and sees right above a pressure plate is a stone block that falls on you.
Oh, God.
What color block or what color square was he on?
The first one would have been white.
The first one?
It was the black one. Right after the white.
Maybe don't step on the black ones.
Well,
I'm assuming it ignores armor.
yeah, ignores armor. 6 damage.
6? That's not too bad.
But you're pinned underneath the rock.
I'm not strong enough to do anything.
I'm gonna have to go into rage mode to lift a boulder off of this.
This is a thick, like, block, too. This is, like, 5 feet by 5 feet.
Do I see anything else up there?
No.
No?
You don't.
I would do it for
You're like,
you.
so...
It's got me pinned by my ponytail. Whatever
Lift
you
with
do,
your legs.
don't cut my hair. It is my strings.
You can leave him for a moment if you want to. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but, you know, we might need him to light
It's
something
quite
on fire.
comfortable after you get used to it. It's like a very heavy blanket.
Yeah, your hammer is trapped underneath you, too, you know? He's like...
I guess I can see if I can help get the block off of him, because I feel like if like a gargoyle comes to life or something, I would rather he be there to hit it with something.
Well, somebody could help. You guys could do some team effort to try to give enough leverage on the rock here to let him out. So go ahead and make a roll there.
I help.
Yay.
Yep.
That's not a good one.
Was
If she's helping, do we get to roll again?
No, it lowers difficulty for you.
Oh, okay.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 7.
Oh.
Do I add anything to that?
Physique?
I have 1 physique and plus another 2 if I'm raging. Am I raging? I don't think I turned
You,
no way
you
out.
probably are about to be in a minute.
Probably am,
Because
yeah.
even with the rage, it's not enough.
Not enough. I do have a couple favor. Maybe I should try
Yep,
again.
you can.
All right. Hiya.
Somebody died.
Well, that's worse. So never mind. I tried.
Ah!
So, 2 of you together try to lift up the block just enough to give leverage to get Soul out, and you're just not able to make it budge. You have to come up with something
I'm
else.
going to have to get the rock off myself.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
I have the ability to turn on elemental, like, bonuses on my swords.
Mm-hmm.
What elements technically can I choose from to do that?
Fire, lightning, ice, sonic, poison.
Cool.
Sonic.
Blast.
Sonic blast the thing. Sure.
Yeah?
Extra M&Ms
Let's
and Oreo.
do that! I mean, sure. Why not, right?
Go for it.
Yeah. I don't really have to roll to turn it on. I'd have
No.
to, like, take damage to turn it on, but...
Take damage and then
Yeah.
just roll and see how well you struck it.
Yeah, take D6, yeah. Oh, that was perfect. I only take 1 damage. Okay. And
You
then...
see the little green symbol on the rock.
Wait, what am I adding to that?
Your marshal.
20.
20.
Wow. I rolled a 14 and I add 6.
That's fantastic.
Yay!
Yes, you plunge the sword surprisingly into the stone, because since you enchanted it with the sonic energy, as it's going forward, it's producing the sonic energy forward, which softens up enough to where you just basically embed the sword in the stone.
Aha!
And then you just
You bury
unleash
down it.
sonic energy as you see the stone start cracking, and then
That was pretty cool.
however,
Oh no.
once that occurs, you hear a rumble in the room.
What did you do?
And then you see the gargoyles, their mouths drop down a little bit and they open up. And then it looks like a red liquid is coming out of them and filling up.
Is it a clear red liquid or an opaque red liquid?
It's, well, It looks like wine.
Huh. Does it smell like wine?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like they should have, invited us to dinner or something. What?
Well, you also see behind you, from the floor, a door starts making its way up to block you in.
I
would like to sonic blast the door.
Oh, I was just going to try to hold it open.
We don't need to hold it open if we can blast it and then
Whole door?
True. Now this is a metal door, so
okay,
go for it.
Right.
It's a thick metal door.
Roll.
Roll.
Of course.
Okay, that's a favorite.
Hiya!
Might roll better on this.
I don't know, and it's one or the other. Oh, that's a lot better.
Yeah.
25.
Wow, this is nearly a nat 20.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Alright, so your sonic blast strikes true. And it hits the door, but doesn't destroy it, but seems to slow it for the moment. You can hear it as it's trying to grind and trying to close. So you've basically stopped its progress for the moment.
Okay.
Is there a...
Can you dial your die down by 2? Unless you willingly ended it, you're still...
Oh, yeah, no, I ended it as soon as
Okay.
the bats were gone.
Alright.
Is there a spot on the door that looks softened by the blows you just did?
Yeah. The door is like maybe a third of the way from the floor right now because it's, closing, going upwards from down, up. So she slowed it for the moment. So for this next round, it's not going to move any.
Okay. Alright, what do we need to do in here?
Get it into the sarcophagus.
Get into it? Like lay down?
No.
We'll close you.
Open it.
You're the new corpse.
Alright,
how
I'm
it
going to
ends.
try and lift the lid off the sarcophagus.
There must always be one.
Looks like I found me a comfy new bed.
The guy in the sarcophagus is the new party member.
Just the
Straight out.
soul lift out the rotten corpse.
This is tag
and
team.
toss it and just lays it in its place.
Look, look for jewelry or anything else that's not rotten.
No sparkly things. This is
Go ahead, roll for Zeke to open it.
Oh.
What's going to
It's
mind
21.
now is
21?
Yeah.
Oh, you successfully throw that lid off.
There's your flip
like-
table moment.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like flipping the table. He just flips the lid. Alright.
Army of Darkness. That's what came to mind.
Yes.
That guy.
Sally Falk.
Alright, so
Do I see anything?
what you see as you open it up is nothing. There is nothing in the sarcophagus. And then you realize this was false. This is all a trap.
We've been duped. Alright, I run and I do like a tuck and roll out the door. Just let's get out of here. We've been.
While he did that, what did you two do? Did you stay in the room? Did you use a chance to get out of the room?
No, it went out.
Went out.
Do I have a flask that I can scoop up some of this wine?
You do have a flask.
Can I do that?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold
I'll do
on.
that. It's like Indiana Jones grabbing the hat, but it's just grabbing a cup of wine until we get that before we can get out.
I go back down towards that metal door.
Alright, 1 second here. Alright, so now after that, Soul and Ari, you guys head to the door, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Alright, make your rolls for evasion here. As the door has resumed closing.
Nat 20.
16.
You get a favor.
Yay!
You get that.
I'm the
and
captain again.
Then on top of that, you assist him. What'd you get?
16.
16? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We like dived at the same time. Roll and sink.
Yeah.
How did we do that?
You both are.
synchronized diving.
Basically, you both just dive through at the same time. As Ari does his aerial maneuver.
Tuck and roll and stick the landing.
She's the whole vaulting as she just arches her back over the door.
Just very, like when you're stepping over a baby gate, that's how Paul gets over it.
Yep. And then it shuts.
Oh, wow.
Where were you going?
Towards the other metal door.
Other middle door? Okay. Are you two following her?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright. So,
I run pretty fast for a fox. Humanoid.
Let's not leave Ari. As you approach this metal door, you hear what sounds like scratching.
Oh, that doesn't.
Against the door.
Did I not hear that the first time I walked past it?
No.
That wasn't there before.
It just feels like there must be tortured souls trying to claw their way out of this place.
Maybe
Screaming and
best we
scratching.
leave them.
And you hear the groaning.
Oh. I don't think that's a good sound.
Was the sarcophagus really empty?
Maybe this is what.
Dun dun dun!
Hello, did you leave your bed?
And as you contemplate that, we're gonna switch over to our other crew. Meanwhile, in the water.
In the putrid water.
Oh, that was pretty cool. I like that transition. Let me go to page 50.
You're enjoying Roll20?
Do what?
So are you enjoying Roll20?
Oh, yes.
That,
I'm familiar with the platform and it's helpful for showing you guys stuff.
what my friend used to only use when he would do maps for our D&D games.
Alright. I forgot where you were.
A pool of water.
A pool of water?
The end of a river.
There's a treasure chest above you.
The bottom of a waterfall.
15 feet,
Do you
above
stare
us.
at it? Just kidding.
Grabnar's already looking.
How do I get up
I
there?
put him on my shoulders and then he takes his staff and just kind of like knocks the box off. We can find out what's in the box. He's ahead.
There we go.
It's like trying to reach like the one like canned drink all the way in the back on the top shelf. Taking another canned drink to reach it and just.
So you guys are in a lake, and you can see that the water continues to flow, by the way.
This isn't a putrid lake, is it?
Oh, yes, it's murky. It smells horrible. Oh, and by the way, when you
Well, they're
try
fish
to
heads.
climb up on the side there to get to the chest, slime. Moist. Slime.
Is there a robot still flying above us?
Yes.
Hello. I've caught up.
He's not swimming.
But he could probably open the box.
He could.
Find out if there's a head in the box or the de-sharkening gem that I'm looking for.
So is it a treasure box?
It is.
So we know for a fact there's treasure in there.
We do not know if there's treasure or if it just opens with a mouth and eats you.
So is that a thing?
I've heard of things like that.
Is that a thing that can happen?
I mean, anything could happen, right?
Well, now I'm scared to open it.
That thing, whatever it is.
Yeah.
What are they called? Mimics?
Yeah.
Oh wait, it can't be a mimic, because that's
You're right.
IP.
It can't.
And 4.2 understands like IP and TOS.
It could be a Wiwick.
Wait, is that
The
open?
Wiwick. Behold
All right,
the Wiwick.
all right.
The Wiwick.
Does it appear to be locked in any way?
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely.
Oh, it's locked.
It's a locked chest.
Okay, why is there a treasure chest just sitting in here? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you are in a dungeon.
Okay, so
Where else would you hide treasure chests?
Yeah, I will attempt to pick the lock
With my blaster.
with my blaster.
Go for it. Make a roll.
I am rolling a d20, a glowing d20, by the way.
Nice.
That adds to it.
Ooh.
I have rolled a 19.
You successfully blast it. Make an evasion.
Oh, what? It's a wick? Or whatever you said?
A Wiwick.
A wiwick?
We stand here today.
Evasions is what? Oh, 16
Wiwick.
Yeah, 16.
plus, I actually do have evasion, so plus 3.
Says 19.
So 19, yeah. My skill for that is 3.
So, yeah, you...
Can I evade by just teleporting out of the way?
Pretty much. I mean, for flavor, yeah. Because what happens is, you blast it, the chest flies open, just...
Yeah.
When it does, it draws in the surrounding area into itself, which you teleport successfully away.
Yeah.
Where you see, like, rocks and everything that's surrounding it, all of a sudden, and then it closes.
Cool. Okay. How big is the chest?
Well,
It's
size
big.
of a normal treasure chest. You know? Maybe about,
Yeah, about
4
20 by
All right, let's take it with us.
cosmic cubic meters.
Can we take it with us?
I mean, you could.
If we meet someone, we can see this chest. Get in it.
You honestly, you would be the only one that's actually carrying it.
Yeah.
Because that would be impossible for them to swim and also carry it.
Oh. What do you think? Should we take this chest and use it as a weapon?
We could beat somebody over the head with it. Yeah. It
I
eats people.
don't understand what you said.
Come
Stop speaking Managwan. Oh, wait, I can speak Managwan.
Yes, I understand that language.
I just don't like speaking it. I don't like hearing it.
I feel it. I like to speak.
We tried
Sounds
simulating
horrible.
Managwans, and it was a huge waste.
That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Alright, what do you do next?
Their biological and technological uniqueness was not worth the effort. What am I going to do? I really think that it's cool they can suck things into it. Nah, it's too big. We'll leave it here. Maybe we should mark it. Do not open. No, people, that'll just tempt people to open it.
Just put a little inscription on the ground. Dog.
Yeah.
Mark it with a sticky note that says
4 twos inside.
there's a skunk in here.
4 twos inside.
Or a 4-2. It's equally as stinky.
Use one of those fingers.
Somebody's drawing or something.
Or scratching.
It's inside the box. It's trying to scratch to get out. That's what's going on. All right, so I'm going to dive under the water.
Wait, what if we open it under the water and it just sucks all the water in?
That's ingenious.
Is it bigger on the inside?
But they're in the water.
I don't want to get sucked into the box.
Then I could just carry you with me.
Well, I don't like using my legs, but I want to dive under the water and see if there's like another passageway or grate or.
Wait, is there what? Is
maybe
it just
there's
a chest
plug at the
sitting on a
bottom of
ledge?
the water.
It's
Yeah.
not like
That's all it is.
oh.
Did you say this thing was filling up as we were sitting here? Like it's more water coming in?
Oh, no. There's just water flow.
But there's water flow into it, but it stays at the same level.
Yes.
So that means water has to be flowing out of it.
Correct.
All right, so I'm going to dive underneath then and do what I said.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where it's going, how it's getting there.
Now, the water is very murky.
I've got shark eyes. And a sniffer.
Yes.
See if anybody's bleeding. I hope you're not bleeding. You're not bleeding, are you?
Nope.
Okay, good. Don't like bonk your head or scratch your knuckles or anything.
You can scratch your head.
All right, make a roll.
All right, so 14.
Okay. So, as you're swimming in the water, it's almost impossible to see anything from the slime and the murkiness of the water. But you do feel movement, rapid movement in front of you. Over here. It's like you feel movement and then it...
Oh, like it brush up against my leg or something.
No, not against you. You can just feel the movement in the water.
Oh, yeah, because I got the tingles. The
Right.
spot, my sharp tingles.
So you can tell there's something here that jetted further away from you.
I'm going to lift my head up and say, chow time, and then start swimming. I hope they know that it's time to eat. But if they don't, then it's up to me to be one-man frenzy.
A one-man frenzy.
One-man frenzy.
Feeding frenzy is not as much fun without friends, but whatever.
Fish are friends, not food.
Oh no. Look at that, it's bigger. I never knew my father.
Alright, what does 4-2 and Grabnar do? Or Fedora 2?
Let's see. He's looking for what? Like a passage under there? And there's no... Is there any like way up here that looks like a path? Like that could be traveled?
You mean back the way you came?
That's it? So it's a dead end?
No. I mean, the water travels, and as you see here, it opens into another area.
Oh, well then let's go into the other area.
That's where he's going.
So like this whole little thing had like a little treasure chest. It wasn't a treasure chest. Who designed this place?
It's all trickery.
What do you do, sir?
He's going to try and go for the same area. I was like, too wet.
Well, Grabnar, as you continue to swim, you feel something brush up against your leg.
Ooh.
It's like slimy.
It's dinner.
He does not react well to things he cannot see that touches him. He attacks.
Okay, go for it.
He's attacking.
Oh, wait, yeah. No. It's going to be 19 and frost.
All right. So, you wait for it, and you can see kind of the surface of the water start to break, and that's when you strike. And you strike too. You hit the tentacle, and in the process you even freeze part of it. And then you hear this like screech as this monster comes out of the water.
Well, that's not natural.
Yeah. It looks like this giant, almost like a fish.
Alright, dinner time.
But instead of half of its body, half of its body has become tentacles.
Oh.
I would say that I popped my knuckles, but I'm a shark and I don't have bones, so...
And
bend my cartilage and run after it.
this creature is large. It's about 12 feet long.
Oh, that's second breakfast too.
What about lunch and afternoon tea?
It's eating time.
Let me roll this real quick. What's everybody's initiative?
Our initiative score?
Oh yeah, never mind. I didn't even get high enough.
Oh.
Like roll on top of the initiative?
No, you don't. I rolled, but I didn't get high enough to even hit base. Alright, so anyhow, you guys get to go first. Who's got the higher initiative score?
Initiative.
I have a 10. Like, you're just talking about the base
Score.
Base score.
I have a
they
10.
Add in the skill too, right?
If you have it, yeah.
Oh, and if we have it, is it initiative?
Skill for initiative?
I have 12.
There it is, yeah.
It's an initiative skill.
12? Okay.
I do not have initiative skill, so I have a 10.
10?
I think
okay.
that Gradnall's going to grab first.
Yeah, well, Grabnar got the surprise attack, and then he follows up with another attack, I assume. What's Grabnar doing?
Just want to see what the staff does.
I'm going to poke it with this stick I just found.
Yeah. He figured out he's going to test this out on his new enemy.
You can use the staff.
Okay. That does not have any chaos effects to it.
It does not. You're right.
I think we're about to find out what it does. Hopefully.
Oh dear. Oh dear, no.
I would say yes, because that's a 23.
Yeah. Well, you strike it. As you do, the staff connects, and then this green energy pours out from it. As it looks like the staff itself, when it connects, almost like it animates and bites into the tentacle. And then it reverts back when you bring the staff back.
Oh, that's cool. I like this staff.
So it turns into a snake. It bites, and then it turns back to a staff.
You roll D8 for damage.
Four.
Well, staff doesn't seem to be very effective. Even though it bit it, it didn't actually penetrate the tentacle.
Just got some slime. That's good.
Yeah.
I won't clean that out with the wet.
Yeah, now your staff is slimy at the end.
I just store it back. I just store it on my back and
Back to the axe.
back to the axe.
Back to the axe.
Alright.
Either of you, whoever wants to go next.
After you.
Fedora is still flying above, so.
So it didn't actually wound the thing, so it's not
No.
bleeding or anything, is it?
No, but he did wound it initially, so it is bleeding.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, well, yeah, his initial surprise attack wounded it.
So that does activate my frenzy.
Mm-hmm.
I think because of that, if it's frenzy, then I'm just going to be biting it. Like, there's no way around that. I'd just be trying to eat.
Yeah.
So, he'd basically just try to launch himself out of the water. Like, this thing's, like, in the water.
Mm-hmm.
So, then he'd just swim hard and bite.
All right.
Swim hard, bite hard.
Swim hard, bite hard.
Go for it.
Eesh, but not with that. Yeah, where's my white chip? Here you go. You can have that. Oop.
Not again.
That's better than it was.
So 9,
13 total.
13?
Yeah.
All right. You
Better
said you
than
bite
one.
it? You said you were biting it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. You grab one of his tentacles and chomp into it. Run roll damage.
Which would actually come out to a +2 with jaws, which is 6 total.
All right. Nice. So you take a nice bite out of it.
What does it taste like?
Octopus.
Delicious.
like sushi.
Fedora 2?
Yes.
What do you do as he's biting into this
And he's doing
tentacled
that whole
creature?
shark thing too, where he's just like,
Yeah.
it's like
I'm
gullet
gonna
swells up
blast
and
him.
he's, like, falling it down.
I'm gonna blast him.
You're going to blast it?
Yeah.
All right.
Cookie sushi.
Oh, you can cook sushi.
Oh,
Sushi means rice.
that's so poor.
All right, now let's see what we got. Let's figure out the probability of success. Let's see, it's unpaused temporarily. I have a processor puts things to sleep, so I had to wake it up. Okay, so let me see what we got. My pistols add 2. which isn't as much as I wanted it to. I should have just grabbed it with my hands. So it's a total of 10.
10?
Yeah.
Your blast hits the water.
Oh.
As it, in reaction to it, dives into the water. Submerges.
Okay. Next time.
Okay, that's my playground.
Alright.
So I'll be back to him. He's on top.
Actually, all three of you guys make evasion.
Evasion.
Ronnie, yours is more difficult.
If I roll one more 9, I swear.
Because you're in the water with heavy armor.
Let's see what I rolled. Mm-hmm. And I have evasion as a skill. So I got a total of 17.
17, alright.
Yeah.
15.
Actually, can I
15.
just roll to intimidate him by evasion? Like, I just bit a chunk out of it.
Nah.
Okay.
It's
then,
evasion, yeah.
Then that would just be 11.
11? Alright. He wraps you up in tentacles.
Yep.
He loves you.
Saw that coming.
Well, if anybody, you're probably the best one to be
That's fine.
underwater,
When it
right?
comes to me, that's fine. I got you,
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, he basically wraps you up in tentacles and drags you under the water. Gravnar manages to narrowly avoid the tentacles. As the tentacle comes up to grab him, and he just smacks it with his axe.
I've seen this movie.
I was going to say.
And Fedora 2 is just playing with it because the tentacle just comes out of water and he's just like casually floating to the left, to the right, avoiding the tentacle.
Tentacles.
That makes sense. I was already latched on to him, taking bites and everything.
Alright, back up to you, Grabnar. It's now submerged in the water, by the way.
Oh.
So if you want it, you have to go at it in the water.
That's a good thing I don't have to roll to breathe.
Actually, you don't have any penalties underneath the water whatsoever.
I don't. That's great. I knew I chose right when I swam in the river.
I jumped in here.
Did you roll to see what your chaos energy was?
Chaos energy?
Yeah, that for yourself?
For myself?
Yeah. I know you rolled for your axe for damage, but did you roll for you?
Roll for me? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know if that would change.
Yeah, it'll change. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're lucky, you get electricity.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. The voice is changing.
Uh-oh.
It's Frost.
But it makes sense. That's why your axe frosted.
Calamari.
As
Oh
you
no,
turn
my
blue.
voice is changing.
Oh, God.
This is happening again.
Oh, no, it's that tumor.
Oh, so you basically turn blue. I was just curious. Now you may continue with what you're doing.
Okay.
So he's actually like swimming in the water. Me and the thing are under the water, and Forky's just flying.
Yeah, Fedora 2 is just flying. Gravnar is just treading water right now. And then you're actually grabbed by a tentacle under the water.
Okay.
You're right at home.
I'm fine. This is fine.
All part of the plan.
This is what I wanted.
Let's see what Gravnar would do at this point.
Something
can-
crazy.
Swim under and attack him.
He wouldn't do that because he's wearing heavy armor. He's not dense. He's smart in attacking.
You don't see any place to
Get high ground?
get high ground at the moment. You're stuck in the middle of the water.
And he's going to try and create high ground with ice.
Ah! You gonna throw your axe at the wall?
I was more thinking of a platform in the water.
Ice floats. Go for it. Going Iceman on this.
It's a good idea. It's like that one level of Arkham City where he goes to the Painter's
Yes.
Lounge.
Yes.
He's got to freeze the parts.
Yep.
What would I use for this? And skills?
Let me see here. What do you got? You can use your martial. Yeah.
Martial?
Yep.
Okay.
What'd you get?
19.
Nice. You successfully create the ice platform. And then, of course, get onto the platform.
Go ahead, say it. The Iceman cometh.
No, let's see if I listen to that. Let's kick some ice.
Nice.
So you're in the middle of a floating piece of ice space in this water. Mako?
I think at this point I've already tasted flesh. He's bleeding, so I'm just going to keep in the frenzy, eating, biting the whole time.
Go for it.
Let's see if I can roll something besides a 9. I can.
Was that better or lower?
Oh, it's worse. 8
8
total.
Ah, even with a lower difficulty. Yeah. It doesn't take much effort to actually bite it.
It doesn't.
Except for when it's moving.
It just keeps slapping me in the face.
It keeps moving you around, flipping you, disorienting you.
It's smart. Octopuses do kind of eat sharks, so I guess he knows what he's doing. Well, that sucks. Sorry. All right, John.
Fedora 2, it's submerged underneath the water.
Oh, the creature is?
Yep.
The fish to push.
Yeah, basically the fish octopus type creature.
Okay. And,
Octobass.
and the shark is under there too, the shark man?
Yes.
Yep.
Is he in trouble?
Nah, it's kind of hard to see.
That's debatable.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, let's see.
He's not harmed yet.
He hasn't eaten it yet, so there's that. It's aggravating.
All right. I'm going to try and persuade the creature to let him go. No, I'm joking.
Let's talk about
I'll
that.
offer him ice cream, and maybe he'll let go. I will.
Mm-hmm.
I will try and use stabbing weapons in the water. How deep are they? Can I tell?
Right now they're about 20 feet under.
Oh wow! Can I extend myself that far with my stabby weapons?
No. Like, you have
Basically
to actually
turn
go.
yourself into a harpoon and just fly into the water.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can like kamikaze in there.
You could, yeah.
Sounds dangerous. Actually, you know what?
You are a cosmic robot without the need to breathe.
I have a martial. And I have pistol. I got both. So I might as well go with martial just to change it up. So I charge in there like karate style, like a karate move with a sharpened blade, and
Just kind of dive straight into the water.
yeah, I say hi-ya.
You see this grab an arc.
Okay,
More powder to you.
let's roll. Ooh, 17.
17. Yeah. Congratulations. It worked. You moved so quickly that the water parted.
Oh yeah.
As he just made like a little tunnel around him.
Little Moses thing.
Yep. Which then, of course, caved back in after he finished. But you succeeded on that, sir. Good job. Roll your damage.
Damage. And let's see, what is my damage for blades? It's a D4.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the pyramid, right?
Yep.
I got a 2.
Yeah, any bonuses to it?
Do I get bonuses if I use martial?
No, it'd be like exploits.
I have tip of the hat.
Ah. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh well. Okay. But yes, you do cut them pretty good.
Yeah.
And now you're in the water with them.
All right, cool. I was made for the water.
Evasion.
Not really.
No, because you're already grappled.
Yeah.
So 3 damage as he begins to constrict you. evasion for door 2.
Does that go against
Evading.
armor or direct in?
That's just direct.
Okay.
That's where I'm at there.
And then Grabnar, roll
Oh
evasion.
no! Can I re-roll that?
Do you have a chip?
Yeah.
Then you can.
Where's my ship?
It's right there. Yeah, you're grabbing it. There you go.
There you go. I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I would re-roll that.
Oh, a 20.
That's... Wow, okay. Here you go.
Yay.
It's not often that happens.
No,
21.
21? Nice. For door 2, go ahead and roll counterattack for free.
All right. Let's see. 11.
Okay. Roll damage again.
Damage.
You got 21?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Damage is 3.
3. Alright, you successfully eliminate a tentacle.
Oh, yeah.
With your bladed arm, just cut it right off as it comes after you.
That was my evasion.
Yeah.
That was a good way to invade. Or not evade, really.
So now it's missing a tentacle. And then Grabnar, the tentacle comes up and starts playing with the iceberg, knocking it back and forth, trying to knock you off of it. And then, of course, you hold your ground. Back to you, Grabnar.
Is the tentacle still up there?
Now it's submerged.
Oh, okay.
It just flopped around.
Yep.
Well, I can recall my axe, but I can't see where it is right now, right?
That's true. It's going to be more difficult to hit it, but you can tell by the way the water is moving and everything. You can get a good idea.
You can tell by
Can't
the way
actually
the
see
water
it,
moves. Lace, man.
And of course, you know where Fedora 2 went, so you kind of have a location.
What did Grabnar do at this point?
What would Grabnar do?
He's not ready himself for a tentacle to come up and to attack it when the tentacle appears again.
I like that idea. That sounds like something Grabnar would do. Alright, Maker.
Okay. That's pretty much the same thing. It was just bite that son of a squid. Let's hope the dice works with me today. Is that the same dang thing?
Is that the same roll?
I got 9 3 times. I've gotten 4 twice. The dice are...
Wait, you've gotten 4
Try some different dice.
2s?
What was your total on that?
8.
8. Ah.
Yeah.
It's a slippery little guy.
Only other thing I've gotten today is a 1. I bought my way out of that, so...
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, good thing you did. Just too bad it didn't turn into a 20 like his.
Yeah.
That was impressive. Alright, Fedora 2.
It's a me. Fedora 2, isn't it?
Assuming with your extra senses here, you're able to see that Mako's in one of the tentacles, and there's a tentacle that's free that seems to be messing with Grabnar.
Kind of picture like the tentacles wrapped around the dude and like slapping him in the face, like taunting him to bite it, and he's just like...
Let's see here.
As it crushes him.
Here's a
Squeeze, slap, slap.
here's
It's
a
a good thing it's made out of
token.
cartilage.
I've rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1 again?
Yeah. Do I need to... Yeah, I get to roll again.
Yeah,
13. And this I'm attacking or defending?
attacking.
13 plus...
Wow, you rolled a 120 then a 1. Oh my
2.
gosh.
That's crazy. Well, it is digital, but...
So 15.
15? Yep. Roll your damage.
Damaging. Now, I have rolled a 1 for damage. Or a 7, but I'm sure it's a 1 because it goes up to 4.
Oh, oh. What is it?
It's 1.
Oh, it's a 1. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You rolled a d4.
Yeah.
Alright, well, slippery little guy here, huh?
That's his name. Slippery little guy.
Slippery
little
Pete.
guy.
That's what Mama Fish called him.
Oh, so your blade goes across him. However, he moves just in time to have a kind of glance off of him. So you Draw some blood, but not a whole lot.
You are going to be the best fish to push in a dangerous cavern ever. It's up to you, Iceman.
It's his job.
Make your evasion roll. And you too, Fedora, too.
My what roll?
Oh, actually, no, you don't have to worry about evasion roll. Only he does. You cut the tentacle.
Mm-hmm. And I take 3?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
So I'm evading.
Oh, you're attacking.
Oh, that's right.
You readied your action. So you may strike with vengeance. And spin a chip.
No.
You don't want to melt the ice.
It's even worse.
Oh no.
I rolled a 2.
Well, where you're aiming is generally in my direction. So I'm just waiting to see
What was the
happens.
6? Was that a 6 or?
So it's a 1. I rolled a 1, so that's all of the total is 5.
Oh, you rolled a 1.
Yeah. Shrapnel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well.
It just explodes right there. It was a good run.
Well then, Grabnar. Roll armor.
3.
3. And then roll your damage for your shrapnel.
5.
So 3 for armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, the tentacle gets you because it comes up and then you go to strike it, and at that moment it quickly drops back into the water. Your axe hits the iceberg, explodes the iceberg, sends you flying into the cavern wall. Roll for Zeke.
It actually makes like that mirror screeching noise, like as he slides down.
I rolled a 20.
Hey, that's what I rolled.
Well, sir, you remain conscious.
That's good. 21.
So you slam into the cavern wall, and then you get impaled upon one of those, what is this, like, basically rock spikes coming out of the wall.
Stalactite?
Yeah. So you're impaled on it right now. 10 damage. That's after armor.
Shoo.
Ouch!
Well, at least I'm not in the water anymore. Oh, excuse me. At least I'm not in the water anymore.
Yeah, it basically impales right through your shoulder right here. So now you're kind of just hanging there.
He gave me the cold shoulder.
Alright. Let's see if I can like bounce it off this and change my number.
Oh wait, it's Grabnar's turn actually.
Oh.
That was his reaction.
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought that had all just gone so poorly.
That was on a readied action.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Maybe break the stalactite so you can like get off of it. Or just hang tight.
Break it off, use it as a weapon.
Hang stalactite.
He's angry right now. Now he's not thinking clearly. He's going to try and get himself off the wall and kind of like just dive down to cut the thing.
Yeah, as all of your senses are going like haywire right now.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbeat going inside your head.
Mm-hmm.
He's just angry.
Alright, so you're going to break off the stalactite?
Yeah.
Alright.
Is that physique?
You don't have to roll. You just take 1 damage.
Just take 1 damage?
Just 1 damage. Yeah, you succeed in breaking that. You break it off, you pull yourself off of it, you take 1 damage. And then you're in the water, and then you're just making your way towards them.
Oh no. What?
I'm coming.
Make the roll.
I can't make this up. I rolled another 20.
Goodness gracious. What's 3, by the way?
Electric.
Roll your damage.
It's a D6, right?
Yep. And armor doesn't apply.
5.
Okay. Well, shocking development. As Ragnar breaks off the stalactite, pulls himself off of it, basically torpedoes through the water, electrifying his axe and striking this creature with an electrified axe, which sends electricity flowing all throughout it. Good news is he releases you.
Oh, yay!
Bad news is you take 5 damage.
Oh, no.
Yeah, 4-2? Fedora 2?
Yeah.
I'll just make an invasion real quick, since you're in
an
an immediate area.
invade.
That...
That's too bad I couldn't count that as my roll.
Yeah?
14.
14? Okay, you
Wait.
dissipate the electricity.
No, it's 15. Sorry.
Who's closest to me, the fish or Ragnar?
The fish.
Okay. I'm going to bite the fish.
Tony's sleeping with the fishes.
God bless it. No, I'm not. It's going to swim in circles.
Tony is a
Good
fish.
grief. I hate you tonight.
I know. Get out the metal one and see how well it does.
Oh, yeah.
Put the red one in jail.
Alright, Fedora 2, what do you do?
Just trying to relax a little bit.
Just gonna relax.
I'm just chilling out.
Just gonna let things play its course?
Yeah. Like, wait, is the creature still alive?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's still there.
Maybe I should do something about it.
Maybe you should.
All right, I will attack him.
It lost a tentacle. It was just shocked to oblivion.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack him.
Alright, go for it.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it right now with this probability calculator. So let me just go to that. Attacking. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me see. I'm gonna use my martial art. It's been doing pretty good. So that is a total of 19.
19? Alright, roll damage.
Rolling damage. 3 damage.
Alright, sir. Finishing blow. How do you do it?
I have calculated exactly where his heart is, and then plunge my blade into his heart. And then, because this blade is like the, he's like a T-1000, right? His blades are his hands. He at the tip of the blade, he explodes with lots of little spikes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Like a bar.
And then he does this.
Oh. Do you pull the heart out after?
No, it shreds the heart inside the body.
Well, fatality.
And then I slowly pull out my metal arm and it forms into a hand again. And then you hear
yeah.
Yeah.
And then yes, you see this and you see the creature just basically start, sinking.
All right. So I have a question.
Yes.
How would I know if eating the rest of that would make me full? Because I'm assuming he has a huge gaping hole in his shoulder.
Yes.
Which would be bleeding.
Yes.
Okay. So how would I know if eating the fish would make me full, or if I would be in a frenzy still? Would there be a roll I could do off of that?
Well, I mean,
technically, my only...
You trying to decide between the two targets is what you're talking about? Or?
Well, my only move would be to attack him, too, if he's fresh bleeding target.
Yeah, he's fresh bleeding. The other creature is sinking away from you, so he would be closest to you.
Right. I don't think I have a choice.
No.
Not the way it's...
I mean, if you have willpower, you can try rolling willpower. I mean, you don't even have to have it. You can try roll.
Try to roll.
To maintain control. That's an awesome middle die.
It's a 2. Yep.
Grabnar, roll evade. You can roll attack now.
It's a 1. This one's no better! Jesus. Holy crap, this side of the table's off balance or something.
14.
He's evading.
Yeah. So he just goes straight for you.
And you're just like, whoa, moving.
Yeah, and you see him just move like with hyper speed, which thankfully in time you grab him, both hands stopping his jaw.
Too out.
Full black eyes, just like bulging out.
You get a free action
Big
since
nostrils.
he rolled a 1.
Oh, you rolled a 1 when you went to eat him?
With a different die, too. It's crazy.
Why didn't you just go after the squid?
I don't have a choice. It's written into the character. Once he's in frenzy, he has to go near the nearest bleeding target.
Can I immobilize him?
With ice?
Block of ice.
Yeah, you can try it. Roll it. You roll defense.
Oh, finally. Yeah, sure. Now we get you.
19.
19. Well,
15.
There you go. All right, so you do. You just basically encase him in ice. Just slowly ice crystals begin to form over you, Mako, and then just entombs you in ice as you float
To the top.
to the
Well,
top.
at least I'm on top now. Just like this.
Yeah. I'm assuming Grabnar goes back to the surface.
Oh, of course.
So you break the surface, gasping the putrid air. Oh.
Maybe cauterize that, till I melt.
Take your axe. Oh wait, that was cellular disruption.
Oh no!
Yeah, no, he's not going to be doing that with the axe. It's like he's just...
Ice.
Yeah, he's just...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yep, there you go.
thanks.
Fedora 2, do you just come back up to the surface as well?
Under pressure. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so that's where you guys are, is Mako is entombed in ice, floating.
They're just sitting on top of the ice.
Yeah, Fedora 2 is just kind of floating above the water. And then Grabnar is, I'm assuming, holding onto the ice.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of floating.
Sitting crisscross applesauce on top of it.
As you took care of the beastie that was in the lake.
Realistically, he did. I didn't do anything.
You took
I
a bite
swam
out of
around in circles. I took a bite of him. Yeah.
You took a bite out
I
of
don't know what happened here today. That's...
Oh, so you guys are still exploring this underground lake. And our other party here are contemplating what they're going to do about this door that has groans coming from it. So tune in next time
Don't open that door.
to find out what happens next. Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Convergence. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.